Peace. Please allow me to introduce myself. My name is Marcus Harcus. I'm a family man, a writer, organizer, advocate, social entrepreneur, space holder, and adventurer from North Minneapolis, Minnesota. I'm proud to be from the Americas, but I'm not a nationalist. I'm a global humanist. And yes, to answer the most frequently asked question of my life, Marcus Harcus is my real birth name. I am a broken, talented underachiever who consistently works to live my life in alignment with my core values of respect, freedom, and peace. I believe we're all born to learn to know ourselves, to be true to ourselves, to love and respect ourselves, to free ourselves, and to help others do the same thing. And while hurt people, I believe healed people heal people. And I believe humane people are the best medicine. So thank you for joining me here on this journey where we are all about healing and empowerment and living life to the fullest. I'm here today to announce that I'm launching a podcast and YouTube channel called Grinding and Grounding. There'll be 3 segments. The first is called Getting Out of My Own Way. It's a weekly monologue about knowing better and doing better, along with conversations with a community of contributors. The second segment will be called Holding Space, Saving Grace. This will be a bi-weekly interview show where we examine the lives of our guests. And they'll be featured anonymously using pseudonyms and have their faces and voices altered a little bit just to protect privacy and to encourage some profound honesty and courageous expressions of vulnerability. And the final segment will be called Good Students Make the Best Teachers. This will be a bi-weekly book review and author interview show. Some of the books will focus on themes, related to grinding and grounding, which includes becoming your own best friend, defeating the enemy within, and overcoming survival mode to live in thrive mode. And then other books will address more controversial issues like race, class, culture, sex, drugs, violence, justice, equity, etc. Our diverse community will be made up of people who understand that life is all about growth and development. These are people who want to continuously grow and they want to level up so that they can live healthier, wealthier, more fulfilling lives. So the grinders and grounders we're here to love include people like loners, people who are lovers, people who are parents, people who are children of aging parents, creatives, spiritual intellectuals, entrepreneurs and wannabe entrepreneurs, activists, organizers, advocates, and people who are either stuck or feeling lost. Everyone ranging from people who've been haunted by unfulfilled dreams or people who are considered successful but are living unfulfilled lives. And everybody in between. People who need help balancing their grinding with grounding. I've been dreaming about this all year and I've been hesitating for months to start somewhere. This is where I'm starting. And I'm very, very excited. Shout out to Jordan and the Dabbler Depot Studios for creating this space for me to start somewhere. So I'm doing this because as a longtime community servant leader who has massive community engagement experience, media advocacy experience, and as someone who in my senior year of high school considered becoming a journalist, but I, regrettably chose not to go down that path, and someone who in my early 20s co-produced a teen talk show on KMOJ. That's when I developed my love of broadcasting. And, I've been doing all this nonprofit work for 20 plus years, and my life is moving more towards a social entrepreneur route. And this is one of those businesses that I'm launching. It's a media business, this podcast and YouTube channel. And yeah, that's what I'm trying to do, balance grinding with grounding. The way I could use some help is to have my friends or people out there who may come across the beginning of this journey, to actively participate as members of this community, as the initial audience. Help me build an audience because the day one supporters are going to be the most valuable supporters because there won't be an audience there in the beginning except you. So thank you for being here. And also to help raise some funds, I'm creating a Patreon account so people can give a little bit of money each month, at least for the first year, until we can start generating some revenue. That cash will help to purchase equipment and pay for training or software, or maybe pay some people to help with the production process. So I'm very excited. I've got like dozens of potential interview guests lined up. I like planned the books to review for about 2 years. And I've got a lot of work to do, you know, to level up myself. I'm a 45-year-old man. I often hear on the internet people talking about 45-year-old men. That's like, why do they got to pick on me? But, you know, I'm at the halftime of my life, but I feel like this is the best part of my life. So that's why this is for people who have some life experience and want to renew, rebuild, or reinvent their lives. So you could have been anywhere, but you chose to tune in here. Thank you for your time, energy, and attention. If you fuck with me, subscribe, like, comment, share, and hop in some of these conversations. Peace and blessings.